In our view, the quickest way of getting this institution back up and working again is to deal with the rights-based issues that were at the heart of the impasse. To prevent the DUP denying people their rights around language rights, marriage equality, access to legacy inquests, to provide the funding for legacy inquests. And the best way for that to be dealt with is the two governments acting jointly under the auspices of the Good Friday Agreement, under the Intergovernmental Conference, to deliver on those issues. And that can create a pathway back to the institutions. We have not heard any proposition as yet from either government which provides a clearer pathway back. The ideas being floated by the Secretary of State there don't seem to provide any momentum at all. So what we want to see are the two governments taking the responsibility seriously, acting jointly and providing some momentum to try and return these institutions, power sharing institutions working again. And of course we'll engage with both governments, but we have a very clear view which we have presented. We've been saying that to the Irish government for some time. We've been saying it to Theresa May as well for some time, that they need to deal with the issues that are outstanding. We're always prepared to talk to people. That's what we're mandated to do. But we have a very clear assessment of what happened at the end of the last talks, where we were on the point of an agreement. The DUP walked away from that. They seem to be further away now than they were perhaps even at the start of the last negotiation process from being able to accommodate and reach agreement in terms of rights-based issues. They're talking now in terms of no prospect of Assembly going up this year or perhaps even next year. The two governments can't allow that kind of vacuum to exist. They have responsibility as guarantors of the Good Friday Agreement to act. They've also responsibility in the absence of a functioning institution to make sure that people are entitled and be able to access their rights. These rights exist in the South, they exist in Britain, they don't exist here. So for either government cannot tolerate a situation where citizens who live here in this part of Ireland aren't entitled to rights which exist right across these islands. So in the very least they have a responsibility to act on that. But if they want the institutions up and working again, then they need to come up with a clear, cohesive plan which deals with the issues which are outstanding and allows us to create a pathway back to the institutions.
Sinn Féin, Goananus Carta agus Aontas na HÉireann, Equality, Rights and Irish Unity.